Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to my channel Learn Math with Syed Ali. So today we have a word problem. A hanging board is attached to the pole as shown in the diagram. Determine the height of the pole. So diagram is here, ABC is marked and we have to determine the height of the pole. Two angles are given. You know that whenever triangles has two angles known, we can find out the third angle because of the fact that sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180. So you can always subtract sum of the two angles, 74 plus 46, right? And that will give us the other angle, which is angle A in this case. So 180 minus this is equals to how much? 180 minus 120, and that gives you 60 degree. So this angle is 60 degree. Now I have all the angles known in my triangle ABC, and I have to find out the pole height, like this side. And I can use sine law, and sine law is simple. What is sine law? Sine law. We did in the last video sine and cosine law. Now this example is for sine law, and sine law is A over sine A is equals to B over sine B is equals to C over sine C. And remember that A, the angle A, the opposite side is marked as small a. All measurements, dimensions of the triangle are small alphabets against the capital alphabets on the opposite angle. So this angle is like B, capital B. So this side will be smaller b. So we are not required to find out B, but we are only required to find out A, because this question says that find out the pole height. But we can do all of the missing three things, right? Because the triangle has got three angles and three sides. So we can find out all of the rest of the dimensions which are missing, which are unknown. But here is simple. So sine law is A over sine A. So A over sine A, I can see here, A over sine A. So my A is unknown, over sine A is 60, right, is equals to, I can take C over sine C. So C over sine C. C is this, right? C over sine C. Sine C is 74. Right? So A over, you can cross multiply, A times sine 74 is equals to C times sine 60. This is called cross multiplication. We learned that before. This is this multiplied with this, numerator and multiplied to the denominator of the other side. So we can have this. A is my unknown, so A is equals to C. What is C? 4.5 times sine 60 divided by sine 74. Now I can put up my values and I can have my value of A. 4.5 times 0.866 is your sine 60 divided by 0.9612, which is equals to, we can calculate it by the calculator, 4.1. So if this is given in meter, then my answer is also in meter, right? So this is my answer. So it's easy. Just I would like to revise the formula for you, that if it is a sine law, like if three sides, a triangle has got three sides and three angles, and if two angles and one side is given, we can apply sine law or cosine law, but we have to see what is given, right? So in this case, we have two angles, and with the two angles, we can find out the third angle, and then we can easily use the sine law. If we have another question like this, this is my triangle, let's say, and this time I have 73 degree, and this side is 2.2 meter, this side is 1.9 meter, and I have to find out this side, right? So what I have to do, if my triangle is X, Y, Z, First time I have to place all the smaller alphabets, like the dimension of the sides, which is opposite to this y will be the smaller y, and all these are in meters, right? So I put meter. So 73 degree, and what is required is this side is unknown. So this is what we need to find out, x side, right? Now when two sides and their included angle is known, we can easily use cosine law, right? Two side and their included angle. So what we can do, we can use cosine law. And what is cosine law? For your memories, right? You remember? So what we have to do, the unknown side square, always we do start with the unknown side square, is equals to sum of square of the two other sides, like y square and z square, right? Minus 2yz cos 73. This will be my smaller z, right? So now I have to substitute the value. So plug it in. Y square means 2.2 whole square plus 1.9 whole square minus 2y 2.2 times 1.9 cos 73. Cos 73 is 1.9. Cos 73 is you can check in calculator and substitute the value, multiply them, get the subtraction, and you will get here x is equals to 2.45 meters. So this was our cosine law. So in a non-right angle triangle, we learned that we can use sine law or cosine law. So sine law is a over sine a. A is smaller, this is the dimension of the side length a divided by sine a. Capital A is the angle. So you have to remember these two laws, sine law and cosine law, to solve the non-right angle triangle or any word problem given in this format, right? Hope you like the video. If you like it, subscribe my channel, press the bell icon button to receive another video. Thank you for watching.